We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. I'm looking at the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. He's battled some injuries through his career, but when healthy, this guy's one of the top catchers in baseball.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here. So I expect to see him have another big game.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's when guys get frustrated.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. DJ LeMahieu is the second out of the opening frame. Jordan Alvarez is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do You don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. And now time to check how Joe Maddon has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Oh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Big breaking ball and a beautiful. Duty 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2 and 2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So we got him looking there. Jonathan Villar becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Being aggressive.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. And in Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And that's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Escobar moving to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy, and years later, we know why.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Ball inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on his horse. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6, center fielder.
Digging in, Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Torres. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 73.
And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting sixth.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. Here it comes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Striding into the box, number 67. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third. After the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Molina.
Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt a strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, and they get the double play. So they pick up no runs. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Woodruff. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Riding in once again, Jordan Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bounce to first. Taken in by Abreu, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that misses. 2-1.
That's ball 3.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Two out with the man at first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready now, Jonathan Villar. First time up, he went down looking. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Robles is there now, and it's two pitches, two out.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Bauer gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Standing in, Torres. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no run. Digging in now, Victor Robles. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 67.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 67. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
That pitch is out.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a misses. They got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. In now, number 73 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Swing, and there it goes, deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To that opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Whipped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The next 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. One and two. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
So striding forward now, Brandon Woodruff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Robles is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. 5 in. Digging in for his second at bat, Trevor Bauer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. One and one. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
DJ LeMahieu is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. Number 73 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
Digging in once again, Jordan Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail 1-0. Here's Michael Brantley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Michael Brantley.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1-2. Here it comes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 67 is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 00.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
In for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning. Nick Castellanos now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Villar, and that's the first out. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And it's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Center fielder number 16.
Into the box, Victor Robles. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Escobar is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter,
some action out in the
67.
bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Abreu is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready for another shot now. Torres. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 73. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 5,
Eduardo Escobar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Bauer's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Jacob Barnes is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Addison Russell will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. 2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Malik Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Liner towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Standing in now, Trey Turner pitches a cold strike that is there, and he's out trying to take second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 73 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nick Williams is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Tyler Lyons will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Cameron Maybin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Another 0-2 coming. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Robles giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Michael Perez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Alec Bohm will also enter as he takes over at third base. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Playing third base, number 17, Alec Bohm.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jordan Alvarez, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. Throw gets him 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So digging in now, Victor Robles. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ben Revere will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Ben Revere.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Naquin's under it. And the inning is over. Number 5 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 5.
Ben Revere will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Jonathan Villar.
Tommy Kingley enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, this is unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 25.
Standing in, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 67. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
67.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is grounded foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tommy Kahnle.
Gugio will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pittsburgh, number 71.
This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Trea Turner.
The speedy Trea Turner digs in now
1-0.
as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Naquin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 5.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back standing. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. Just keeping him close. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Blake Trinan enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Blake Trinan.
Number 73 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about it. Stepping in now, Jacob Barnes. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting,
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners on first with one down. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
So he got him swinging. Tyler Naquin becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tommy Kahnle claims the win out of the pen, his first. Blake Trinan records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits,